Right, what's up, guys? It's Coach Mike. I'm back. Just like the title says, I'm back on the dating apps. I know it's crazy. But good news, I got a new setup right here. I got a new HP laptop. You can see it right here. It's huge. Got a 17.3-inch screen. Got my microphone here. So got my headset. So I'm feeling really official, like I'm a real live streamer now. So let me go back to here. I'm still getting used to this. It's definitely a challenge. Hey, yo, what's up? What up? How you doing? How you like the new setup? I got my mic, got my headset, got my glasses, got the headphones, so I'm official now. So, how's the audio sound? Is it too loud or does it sound good? I know you're, yeah, I know you're almost always the first one. So everything good? So, I don't know if you can put a thumbs up, but like, give me a thumbs up or put a one if the audio's sounding good, because I can turn the audio down a little bit if I need to, because I just got a brand new mic. So it sounds okay in my headphones, but let me know, like, put a one if it's sounding good, or put a two if I need to lower it a little bit. It's all good? Awesome, dope. So yeah, so I got the new setup and it's crazy because I tried to live stream twice on Sunday. Well, I gotta look at the camera. I'm used to looking at here, so I gotta look at the camera. And then so I had this whole setup. I was so excited. I'm like, yo, my live stream is gonna be fire. Like I got the mic, I got the headset. I'm using my Sony A7 IV to stream. Nobody showed up. I think one person showed up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, I was like, man, I can't wait to do see me with this new setup. I got my light. I got the Sony A7 IV professional camera. I got the microphone, and nobody showed up. But I figured it out. Is I need to be in um, portrait orientation because not a lot of people click on the streams if you're in like landscape. So it's the vertical. So at least now I know. So how you doing? Everything good? How's your day going? So guys, remember when you? Gosh, I gotta remember to look here. I'm so used to looking at the screen right here. Gotta remember to look at the camera. So when you guys come in, make sure you say what's up. I'll give you guys a shout out. Let me know where you're watching from. So hopefully the image quality looks good. So make sure you say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you a shout out. So I'll give a couple minutes, let everybody join. I know I'm streaming a little bit late tonight because I wanted to do it earlier today. But I was able to stream this morning, which was good. That one turned out pretty good. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to get the setup figured out, get everything set up, and then keep going from there. Thomas, what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? I'm here in Denver, Colorado. It is, see what time is it? It is 8:32. Oh, let me plug in my laptop before it dies. Make a new mistake. There we go. Got my laptop plugged in there. All right. On Total Canada. Like, what time is it in Canada right now? Yeah, in Denver, it's 8:32. And that's another thing. I gotta get used to this delay. There was such a long delay from like my screen to what I'm seeing. So that's kind of crazy. So I gotta get used to that for sure. But hopefully everything's looking good, sounding good. Alexandra, how you doing? Where you watching from? Everything good? So like the title says, I'm back on the dating apps. I don't know why I keep doing this. And okay, perfect example, because I was thinking about doing a different topic, but so case in point. So I matched with this girl last night. Everything seemed pretty cool. So all she did was say hi, said hi back. And then she texted me this morning, like first thing this morning. She's like, hey, sorry, I fell asleep. And I'm like, hey, no big deal. And I'm like, like, what are you up to? She's like, and I'm like, hey, did you sleep well? And she's like, no, I really didn't. I'm getting over a cold. So I sent her, it was about a 30-second voice message. Okay, we're still on Hinge. All I said was like, hey, sorry to hear that. I just got over being sick. I got sick. I was about to go to a Halloween party for my gym, but I wasn't feeling that well. Woke up the next morning, my throat was a little bit tingly, and I was like, dang it. I was trying to lie to myself and say, no, I'm fine. But, once your throat starts to tingle, that's it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just about to head to the gym. I'm teaching some boxing lessons. What are you up to today? Didn't hear from her at all. And then I was like, okay, let me play back the messages to make sure I don't sound weird or anything like that. I thought the message sounded fine. It was a 30-second message. I just looked back about an hour ago. Boom, she unmatched me. just like that. Just because I sent her a 30-second audio saying, "Hey, sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I got sick too over Halloween. I'm on my way to the gym, about to do some lessons. What are you up to?" That's all it took for her to match me. So I'm gonna. It's a love-hate relationship when it comes to me and dating apps. So I go on, go off, go on, go off. So how's dating going for you guys? It is Thomas. It's 10:32. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. And what's your experience with dating apps? Like, are you on the dating apps, and how's that going for you? Because, like I said, I have like this whole love-hate relationship with it because it's actually really hard to meet like women and just in real life because you think, okay, excuse me, maybe I'll just go to the gym and then hopefully I can just meet someone there, just have like a natural conversation. But here's the thing: if you try to run your game at the gym and then she rejects you, then it's going to be awkward. Or even worse, let's say you do start dating, maybe you date for like a month, maybe 6 weeks, things don't work out, and you still have to see her, and then she's gonna be bringing in a new dude like right in front of you. So yeah, it's definitely a trade-off because there's not a lot of good places to meet women, I feel like. So it's like our default is just dating apps now. Am I singing? No, I'm not singing. I wish I could. My mom thinks I can sing, but I'm like, Mom, I cannot sing. Trust me. If I could sing, I probably wouldn't be a personal trainer. I'd be like T-Pain, making videos. So Gamer, what's up? How you doing? Everything good? What you watch from Gamer? Let me see. Nat, yo, so do you like tractors? No comment. I don't really have a preference for tractors at all. So it hasn't really crossed my mind. So remember guys, when you join, make sure you say what's up. Let me know where you're watching from. Here in Denver, Colorado. And actually, because I looked it up, Denver, Colorado, it says it's actually kind of decent place to meet people and like date, but I strongly disagree. I think this is one of the harder places to date. Everyone just ghosts each other. You get a match. You think everything's going fine. You're talking, and then all of a sudden her responses like get slower and slower. Where she used to respond within about 30 minutes to an hour, all of a sudden it's like 4 or 5 hours, and then she disappears for a whole day, and it's like you can feel it. It's like, well, I think my trial membership is up. You can feel it. Let me see. Good. Nice to meet you, Mr. I am Coach Mike. You can just call me Mike if you like. So, Gamer, like, how you feel about dating apps? Like, have you used them? Do you like them, dislike them? Me personally, I have like this whole love-hate thing going on with dating apps. Like, I'll go on, go off, go on, go off. I'm trying to be a passport bro. That's actually harder than people realize. Like, being a passport bro isn't quite that simple. Like, you think like the red pillars, they make it sound like, oh, just get your passport. And then it's flying to Eastern Europe, find yourself a traditional woman. And yeah, it's not quite that simple because I actually did get a match, and I matched with this German woman. At least I thought everything was going to go well, but yeah, things didn't quite go the way I thought. So being a passport bro is not that easy. That's for sure. And gosh, I had another experience. So this one, like, I actually at the time it wasn't that funny, but like now it is. So I matched with this woman. And she was actually pretty tall too. She was like six, I think she was like 6'2" or 6'3". So I matched with her. Everything's going pretty good. Telling a few jokes, and then pretty much like she didn't even ask like, hey, so like, what are you into? What are some of your hobbies? Oh, I see you're a photographer. What do you like take photos of? She goes, hey, I see on your profile it says that you're moderate when it comes to politics. So what exactly does that mean for you? And I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. Seriously? And then I was like, hey, listen, I'm not too far to the left or too far to the right. I just listen to both sides and then I just pick accordingly. And she goes, oh, okay. So who'd you vote for? And I was like, are we really doing this? So I was like, all right, let me try to make a joke out of it. So I was like, well, hey, I voted for myself and I almost won. And she was like, ha ha ha, ha. No, really, who'd you vote for? And I was like, okay, look, it was either me or Kanye West. So, and then she goes, oh, and I kid you not, she unmatched me. And I'm like, who? does that. I mean, would you even do that with a friend, like a person you just met? Is like, hey man, like, I've seen you here a few times. What's up? How you doing? Like, what's your name? So, who'd you vote for? It's like it is crazy. So, I don't know, man. Let me see. Do you think we should send the orphans to prison? Wait, what? You guys say some crazy things sometimes. What language? Eduardo. What language is that? You got you got to Google Translate that for me. And let me see. And I think one of the craziest ones. Hold up. What up, Eduardo? What's up? Like, Google Translate that into English for me. I have no clue what you're saying. Let me see. Sometimes girls see me, call me black. Oh gosh, you guys say some crazy things. Do you think 7-Eleven Indians should be? No, I'm not gonna read that. Yeah, so I'll tell you guys this one. So this one's probably one of the craziest ones. Um, so I went on this date, right? Well, actually, no, we matched. I was getting good energy, and she was actually kind of leading things. She's like, "Hey, like, do you want to meet up for dinner?" Which, by the way, I actually don't think it's the best idea to meet up for dinner on a first date. Uh, I just don't think you need to spend like $100 plus just to get to know someone. It's like, why can't you just go to a park, get some ice cream, get some pizza, maybe go play putt-putt or go shoot pool, do something that's a little bit more interactive, and possibly you can break the touch barrier. But anyway. So I agreed to go on dinner day. So we go to this pizza place, which the pizza was so overpriced. It wasn't even that good. Best part of the pizza was the actual bacon bits. Yes, the bacon bits was the best part of the pizza. So it was overpriced. The date lasted way longer than I wanted to. We could have wrapped it up 45 minutes early. So I was there for almost 3 hours. She wasn't even like that funny, but I'm like, all right, well, hey, at least I'm trying. And then so that weekend I text her. Um, I was like, hey, it's pretty nice out. Like, do you want to meet up? Maybe come down to like my pool area because we had three large grills there. I was like, hey, we can grill up some food and chill by the pool. Didn't hear from her all weekend, and then I actually caught COVID, right? So I caught that over the weekend. I'm literally in bed Monday morning at 6:30 in the morning. I'm pouring with sweat and shivering at the same time. I was like just shivering. My phone beeps. And it's her. She texts me at 6:30 in the morning to say, "Hey Mike, thank you for dinner, but listen, I don't think we're a match." And then I'm like, and I had to read it like three or four times, and I'm like, my eyes are glassed over. I'm in bed, literally pouring with sweat, and I'm like, let me get this straight. You set an alarm for 6:30 in the morning, Monday morning, and the first thought was, "Hey, let me text this guy and reject him." Like, who does that? Like that? That was that important that you had to do it first thing Monday morning at 6:30 in the morning. That couldn't wait till 9. That couldn't wait till the afternoon. That was crazy. So at least I can laugh about it now, but that is crazy. Let me see. Next. It's a real conversation that's happening. Let me see. Yo, what's up? Gamer, what's up? How you doing? I gotta put my phone on mute here. My bad, y'all. So like I said, I have this whole like love-hate relationship with it because like I said, there's not the best it's not that easy to mesh with people because first of all, people have well, guys too, but people got their face buried in their phones or they got headphones on, or they have like the resting, what face, and it's just really not that easy to cold approach women because one, like they'll reject you, they're gonna humiliate you, they're gonna put you on TikTok, and then they're gonna make like a whole like video stream about it or make an Instagram thing about it. So it's like cold approaching, like it's not the best to do sometimes. Like for me personally, it's like give me a choosing signal. Give me like a clear choosing signal that's obvious you want me to come talk to. That'll make it a little bit easier. It's like maybe we should go back to like the 1800s where you walk by and a woman drops her handkerchief, and that's like a clear indicator that you should talk to her and like and get the conversation going. So let me see what you guys say. What you talking about, River? We're talking about dating apps and my love hate relationship with them. So what's your experience with dating apps? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Like, do you think they're a good idea? Because I think on paper they're a decent idea because you figure like, okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Put up some put up some photos you've had over the last like 2 or 3 years. Oh, have Chat GPT write your description for you, and then you think it wouldn't be that hard to like get some matches, but it's hard to get matches, and then it's hard to actually get the conversation going. To get a match, to conversate with them, to actually get them on a date without them flaking. Like I have to swipe so many times to get a match, and then the conversation will be like, "Hey, how you doing? What's up?" Nothing, just ghost. And it's like, if you're not even gonna talk, then like, why'd you even match with me at that point? So it's annoying, gamer. Yeah, for real. Like I got a love hate relationship with them. I feel you, man, because I think I do it partly out of compulsion because like if I'm just like waiting in line somewhere or like because I work as a personal trainer, so sometimes I'll have like 20 minutes before the next client comes, and I'll just open up my phone, I'll just swipe, 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 swipe. It feels like a video game almost, like I'm playing like Subway Surfer or something. So yeah, that's a good question. Like, so gamer, like, why do you hate dating apps? Because I already have my reasons. Because I think people ghost each other way too much on those. Um, Yeah, so that's how I feel. Because, like, guys, I kid you not. I think I saw like a statistic. I could probably look it up. Actually, you know what? Well, I got you guys right here. There's not too many people in here yet. Let me my oh my mic is glitching. All right, hold up. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me now? Is it all right? It sounds all right in my headphones. Is it still a little glitchy? All right. Put a one if it's still glitching, and then put a two if it sounds all right. Yeah, your mic's kind of cutting out. Ah, dang it. Okay. You know what? Let me unplug it. I'll just use the regular audio. Here, let me unplug it. Let me see. Can you guys hear me? Does it sound better? Does it sound all right now? It sounds better like this? Okay. All right. I'll just use it like this for now. Man, I just paid 70 bucks for that mic. So I'll just use it like this for now. But how's the image quality? Is the image quality good? Fake pictures and false information. Okay, good. Dope. Thank you. All right. Man, guys, spent 71 bucks on this sucker and it's glitching. Come on, man. Sheesh. I even got my headphones. I got these Bose headphones and everything. So maybe I'll try it again in a second and we'll see if it works. So I'll use this for now and then I'll plug it in a few minutes and I'll see how it sounds. All right. Well, that's disappointing. That's crazy. And the amount of effort I had to do to try to level up the stream. Image quality's good. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. But man, guys, the amount of effort I had to put into this, I was like, all right, let me buy this mic. Let me get the headphones. I'm gonna use my camera. I had to move my kitchen table. I had to get my light. My gosh, next time I was gonna use my phone at this point. And I was all excited. I was like, man, I'm gonna level everything up. I'm gonna make this look real professional. I'll get the image quality going. Um, I got my microphone, and then man, it's barely even working. So thoughts on Dr. Umar? Man, like I have an issue with pro blacks. It's like pro blacks take things way too far. And it's like, well, first of all, it's like, why do you care so much about the color of the skin somebody's dating? It's like it's like you're policing somebody else's Johnson. Why do you care where someone puts their you know what? Like it doesn't matter if they're caramel, they're brown, they're white, like who cares? You're not the one that's dating them. So this whole like pro black thing, I'm not a big fan of it. I think he takes it way too far. Um, I mean, if you want to date a snow bunny, who cares? Like, if you like her, she likes you, you guys get along great, you're going on fun dates, everything's good. What's the problem? Let me see. What costs about your mic and headphone? These headphones, thankfully, this girl that I hate to say it, I was in a situationship with. I hate to say it like that, but she actually gave me these. They're probably about like 7, 8 years old. So thankfully, they're not that old. Um, but they work pretty well with this. And then the microphone, I got it on sale. I got a Black Friday deal. Um, so thankfully I only paid $71 for it. It's worth 100. I think it was like 120. But I can't believe my mic's not even working. So that's crazy. Mr. Plum, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Where you watching from? Mr. Plumtree, what's up? Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. So I'll try the mic here in a second because I am not happy about that. I spent all weekend trying to set up this new setup for you guys. I was like, this is gonna be fire. Like, and then here we are. So at least the image quality is good. That's good to know at least. Yo, and Mr. Plum, where you watching from? What time is it there for you? I'm good. I'm watching from South Africa. Let's see. Johannesburg, South Africa. That's dope. So, like, what's your thoughts on how's the dating culture in South Africa? My headphone and mic max. Oh my gosh, $1,000. Oh, ouch. Dang. Well, hey, like, hopefully it was worth it. Like, I mean, you get what you pay for, right? Like, I bet the quality's excellent, though, huh? I mean, that's what I get for trying to catch a Black Friday deal. Man, $1,000. Whew, that's crazy. All right, I'm gonna try the mic one more time here. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, let me see. Time is 5:50 a.m. Well, thanks for joining me. Like, hope you're having a good morning so far. And what's your thoughts on dating apps? Do you use them? And how's the dating scene in South Africa? What is it like in South Africa? Because here in America, it's not great. That's why a lot of Americans are trying to be passport bros, myself included. Like I'm a passport bro technically, but just because you match with a woman in Germany or in like Europe doesn't automatically mean it's going to be easier. So I learned that the hard way. So, all right, let me try this mic one more time here. Let's see how this sounds, okay? I am so disappointed. It's crazy, y'all. Okay. All right. I'm back on the mic. Um how's it sounding in the mic now? Like put a 1 in the chat if it sounds okay, or put a 2 if it's glitchy for me, okay? By the way, I'm from India. Where are you from? Gamer X God. Yeah, I am from Denver, Colorado. So thanks for watching from India. So guys, that you're watching. So put a 1 if my microphone sounds okay. Put a 2 if it's still glitchy. Because I'm determined to make this work because I paid 71 bucks for this microphone. So this sucker better work. It sounds alright in my headphones. 3. Steven, where you watching from, Steven? It's good? Okay, dope. Awesome. Denver and now in India. No, I'm not in India. I've never been to India. But I have a lot of people that watch from India. So shoot, maybe I should go to India. Ha, nice try. I ain't reading that out loud. I'm from Russia, Dagestan. I'll subscribe. You look amazing. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Sent to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years and forget. All right. Let's see. You and my friend have the same microphone. Well, that's dope. Colton, like, where you watching from? I mean, the mic looks great. It sounds okay in my headphones, but people are saying it's a little glitchy. So, um, guys, if it starts glitching out, just let me know, okay? And I'll switch back to the laptop mic. But I mean, it looks good. It looks like a good mic, and with the colors changing, so I was like, all right, this looks pretty cool. So hopefully it'll level up my stream here. But I do notice it seems like more people watch my live streams when I live stream just from my iPhone versus like going through like this whole OBS and then doing all this other stuff. So I'll keep playing around with it. Let me see. Union City, Tennessee. I live in Woodland Mills. All right, dope. I've never been in Tennessee. Like, okay, what's the dating culture like there in Tennessee? Um, like, do you use any dating apps? Because that's kind of what we're talking about here. Perfect example. I matched with this girl last night. So I sent her a quick message like, hey, I can't remember her name now. I was like, hey, what's up? How are you? She messaged me back. She messaged me this morning and she was like, hey, sorry I fell asleep. She's like, how are you? I'm like, hey, good morning. Did you sleep well? She's like, no, not really. I'm getting over a cold. So all I did was I sent her like two short voice messages. All I said was like, hey, sorry to hear that. I told her, hey, I got sick over Halloween myself. And I sent her a message saying like, hey, I'm about to head to the gym. I'm teaching some boxing lessons. What are you up to today? Bam, she unmatched me. I'm like, let me get this straight. You unmatched me because I sent you a 30-second voice message because I didn't feel like typing all this out. So like women are crazy on like I'll be nice, like people are crazy on dating apps. It's like they'll unmatch you for the silliest thing. Let me see. Can you tell me the manufacturer of the microphone title I want to purchase? Um, it's called a Hyper S. I got it from Best Buy. I got the box in my room. I'll have to go out and get it, but it's called a Hyper S, and I got it on sale. I got a Black Friday deal, but hopefully it sounds pretty good because some people were saying that it was cutting in and out. Let me see. You come sometime. I'll take you around a lot. Well, dope. All right, bet. Let's do it. Let's see. It's going to be cold when I march in the parade this Thursday. I'll go. What parade are you marching in? So, all right, guys, you got any more questions for me? I just wanted to hop on here. First of all, I want to calibrate my live stream, make sure everything's going good. At least the image quality is looking good. Hopefully, the mic still sounds all right. Plus, I just wanted to tell you guys about my dating app frustrations. I don't know why I spend so much time on them. Let me see. Got it. Thanks. Good luck to you. I will appear from time to time. Well, dope. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me see. Union Cities. Let's see. For real, girls will ghost you for no reason. Oh my gosh, River. Absolutely. Like, bro, I sent a 30-second voice message because I was literally about to head out in like 5 minutes. I'm not trying to type out this whole like paragraph. So I'm like, look, let me just send a quick voice message. She'll hear my voice. All I said was like, hey, sorry to hear that you're feeling sick. I got sick over Halloween. Hey, I'm about to head out to the gym. I'm about to teach some boxing lessons. What are you up to today? Bam, unmatch me. That's all it took. That's crazy to me. Let me see. Your band is called the Golden Tornadoes. All right. Bump that young Dolph Water on Water. No, I haven't heard that one. Yeah, but I will say I actually did match with a pretty cool chick. Um, she actually liked me because I'm on all the apps. Like I'm on a Tinder, and I don't mess with Bumble. All the apps. I probably just need Bumble the most. And Facebook dating. Excuse me. Facebook dating app. Oh my gosh, that was not that good either. But it's free at least, right? And you can do endless swiping. So, but yeah, I think Bumble's my least favorite. I didn't like Match. Match I didn't like that much either. So I matched with this cool chick on OkCupid. We went on a coffee date yesterday. It was super chill. She had good energy. So yeah, I'll probably see her again. So at least that one went well. Let me see. You look like you make a mean peanut butter and jelly and no crust. Well, bet. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Brown. I don't like the crust that much either on PPJ sandwiches. Out of all the other bands, all right, let's see. We've won all competitions. Well, that's dope. Good. Good to hear. That's dope. How long you been in the band for? All right, guys. You got any more questions for me? We can talk about pretty much anything because these live streams, we stay on topic. Sometimes, usually we go off topic. So if you guys, you can ask me just about anything. We talk about fitness, training, trying to get dates. Let me see. I knew it. All right, it's almost 9 p.m. here. Let me see. This is my first year of marching band. Well, that's dope. Good for you. Chris, what's up? Good evening. How you doing? Where you watching from? Let's see. Sometimes I use Tinder and Bumble. This app in the world. This is the most useless app in the world. Yeah, Tinder. Um, actually, I got the Tinder Gold, so I can change my location. So I just put my location in Europe. I get way more matches in Europe by far. Like if I get one match here in Denver, I'll get probably like close to 10 in Europe. So I just move my location like around in Europe. I get way better matches there. Let me see. Brown, and you use Twizzlers as straws, am I right? Let me see. Sometimes I use Tinder and Bumble. This app, yeah, I already got that. Yeah, oh my gosh, Bumble. That Bumble is my least favorite one. And the most ironic thing about it, so the whole point of Bumble is the woman makes the first move, but ironically, they don't even want to make the first move. So it's like the app is built for them. They make the first move. They have to contact you, but then they've been sending prompts for you to prompt them so that way they can initiate the conversation. Make that make sense. So the app designed for women, so that way they get to pick and choose, and then they don't even want to make the first move. Make that make sense. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so guys, like, what do you think the solution is then? Like, should we just go back to like the 1800s and just like tell women to, hey, carry a handkerchief around, and if you want a guy to approach you or talk to you, drop your handkerchief. Do we just need to go back to like the 1800s? Maybe that would be easier. So at least that way, you know that they like you, right? And then cold approaching, you don't want to get called a creep and like, oh gosh, this guy's a creep. And then, yeah, remember, you're, but if you're good looking enough, you're not considered a creep. But um, because I'm not the biggest fan of cold approach, like I said, like you got to give me like a clear sign you want me to approach. Let me see. Do you have a girlfriend? Nah. If I had a girlfriend, I'd probably be on like Bumble, Tinder, and all these dating apps. So nah, I ain't got a girl. Let me see. There are fireworks called Twizzlers. I didn't know that. Or it's not the sparklers, right? It's like we light them in the sparklers, so it's not the sparklers, right? Like Twizzlers or something different. Those fireworks squeal. Gotcha. Ah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I gotcha. Cool. All right, guys, I'll hang out for a few more minutes. If you guys got any questions for me, like I said, my live streams, they're pretty open. We don't have to always stay on topic. We can talk about other things. We can talk about who's better. Is Pac or Biggie better? Um, oh, by the way, like you guys see that Jake Paul's going to be fighting Anthony Joshua. What do you guys think about that? Anthony Joshua, he looks like a freaking action figure. If you like go to, if you put in a prompt like, "Hey, Chat GPT, um, make an AI image of a guy that's 6'5" and jacked," like Anthony Joshua would pop out. Which games do you like to play? I actually like to play like more old school games. Like I actually bought a PS3 because there were so many games I missed because I was in a long term relationship. I was in a relationship for like 10 years, and I was actually married for 3.5, and I didn't really have enough time to like game. So I'm like, you know what? Now that I'm single, I'm gonna go back and play all those games that I missed. So I went back, bought a PS3. I played Ninja Gaiden Sigma and Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Those are my two favorite Ninja games. Actually, probably two of my favorite games ever, honestly. I think Ninja Gaiden Black's actually one of my favorites. So I like to play like some old school games. Like I like to play like Dead or Alive. I like Super Street Fighter. Like four. Like I haven't played the new Street Fighter yet though. I did see that they came out with a new Ninja Gaiden, but I am like beyond disappointed that they benched Ryu Hayabusa, who's pretty much one of my all-time favorite characters, and they brought in this new character and sidelined Ryu, which oh my gosh, it makes me so mad. But hey, you know what? Let me at least play it, try it, and see what it's like before I completely just bash it. So we'll see. You know, which games do you like to play? So, and guys, if you haven't already, give me a like, appreciate it. You know, at least give me a like for trying to get the microphone, the headphones, and the camera set up. So just be sure to give me a thumbs up. I'll hang out for a few more minutes. If you got any more questions for me, do you think stealing coins from homeless people's cups is a nice thing to do for them? You got to make them grind harder and give them the hustle mentality. You know, I never quite thought of it that way, Knox, but hey, you know what? Maybe that might actually motivate him. You're right. Let me see. There's a new version of Twizzlers called Darts, except they explode in the sky. Okay. Oh, new setup. Yep. Thank you. Somebody noticed. Hey, got the new setup, got the mic, got the camera, got my laptop, got my headphones. All right. Thanks, Pink. Got my new setup. At least somebody noticed. Yo, what's up? I can't pronounce that name, so I'm gonna call you 4122. What is up? Where you watching from? 4122. Do you watch crickets? No, can't say I watch crickets. So yeah, so hopefully you guys like the setup. It might be the time of day, but I notice whenever I live stream from OBS, I don't get as many people that watch it. But I swear, when I live stream from my iPhone, I get like 5 times the viewers. So yo, what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? Noob Nation. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. What do you think about my microphone? I just got it. Black Friday deal. So I'm official now. Got my microphone. I need to drop like a freestyle or something. Feel like I'm in the studio. So where you watching from? Thanks for joining me. All right, guys. You got any more questions for me? And I gotta get used to it because like I'm so used to looking at the screen, I forget I gotta look at the camera. And plus, like the delay on the screen is so slow. I swear, it's crazy how slow the delay is. So I'll like scratch my head and like I'll see it like 10 seconds later. So I gotta get used to it. Shorts versus long stream. Arkansas in the house. What's up? How's the dating scene? How's the dating scene in Arkansas? Because Denver, in my opinion, it's not that great. So like, what's the dating scene like there? And do you use any dating apps? Mostly, why are you talking about dating apps? Oh, mainly just because like I just went on and off. And also, let's be honest with you, it's clickbait because I know what I'm doing. You know, I'm a photographer. If I put a thumbnail of me and like 3 or 4 chicks next to me, people will click on it. So I'll be honest, it's clickbait. Those people love talking about dating anyway. True, what's up? How you doing, brother? Where you watching from? See, I'm the one who commented on your video about the sound. Oh, I got you. So let me know if the mic's like if the mic is glitchy, guys, just let me know. I can always unplug it. So make sure my audio's on point. But I spent $71 on this mic, so by golly, I'm gonna use it. It's buffering a little bit. Okay, buffering a little bit, bro. Okay. All right, I'll unplug the mic for now, but I'm gonna keep trying to use it. All right, can you guys hear me all right? Let me see. It's working now? All right, dope. Man, I am so mad. Man, I was all happy. I was like, man, I'm gonna get this mic for y'all. It's gonna be fresh, but thing doesn't barely even works. Sorry to hear you go cheating, man. You gotta cut her loose, man. Hey, you know what? She did you a favor. She didn't value you, so just level up. Just work on yourself. It's working now. Okay, dope. I'm married with a kiddo. He just turned to a teen this weekend, so I'm out the scene. Ah, I gotcha. Hey, you know what? My advice to you, do not come out in this dating scene. You're going to be so disappointed. I'm telling you, man, because I did the same thing. I was in a 10-year relationship. I was like, you know what? This shouldn't be too hard. I'll set up a dating profile. I'm a professional photographer. I got some pretty good photos over the years. This shouldn't be too difficult. And my gosh, I cannot believe how much dating has changed in 10 years. It is unbelievable. So if you're in a secure relationship, everything's good. I'm telling you guys, do not come out here. Don't do it. Okay. We can hear you fine. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I unplugged the mic now, so it was oh, it was just glitching? Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll just use this for now. Let me see. I don't have any of these problems. When I live stream with my phone, I have virtually no problems. So maybe I'll just go back to using my phone. Um, I might not have enough time to live stream tomorrow, but I'll definitely try if I can. But I might just go back to using my phone. We'll see. Let me see. I don't think it was as much. Okay, got it. Okay. On the line, Dayton is a curse. Yeah, for real. Bonjour. Watching from France. I took French for a year. I can't speak anything. I think all I can say is Je m'appelle Michu. I think that's all I remember. Are you in the kitchen? Yeah, I am. Because I would show you guys. I actually have a whole studio right here. I can't move my camera like I did before. But yeah, I have a whole little studio right over here. Because I have my backdrop. I got like 6 lights over here. So I'm just live streaming from my kitchen. Yeah, what time is it in France? Let's see. Streamlabs can do short feeds too. That's what I stream on both of the channels. You know what? Maybe I'll try it because like I've heard people say that Streamlabs is just it's about equivalent to OBS. Because I just now used it, so I'm only on like day 3 of using it. So I was like, let me try to get this to work, and then I'll try another one. We'll see. See thoughts on Bilal Muhammad losing to Ian in decision. I actually didn't watch that fight, believe it or not. So I actually didn't watch that, so I don't have an opinion. I need to go back and watch it and see what happened. Cool. All right, guys. I'll probably head out here in a few minutes. You guys got any more questions for me? Appreciate the feedback on the setup. So at least now I know what to look out for. I might just go back to my iPhone, honestly. It's so much easier. Plus, the amount of stuff I had to move was ridiculous. So, Streamlabs, OBS, and desktop are the same thing pretty much. Okay, gotcha. So I'm just gonna stay with OBS because it took me like 3 or 4 hours to get everything set up. I had to watch like 3 YouTube tutorials. This is crazy. Like going from your iPhone to OBS. Oh my gosh, the learning curve is steep. But hey, at least I got it up and rolling. At least I tried the mic, tried the headphones, got the mic and everything, got the camera. But you know, it's all right. I might just go back to my iPhone. It's a heck of a lot easier anyway. Double tap screen. Plus, whenever I use my iPhone, people always make fun of me and call me egghead. They make fun of my hairline too, so let me see. It's just a setting that gets you to short speeds. Gotcha. I gotcha. I'll keep working on it. You know, I'm still kind of new live streaming. Because it definitely does better than my long form videos. Like when I try to make long form videos, almost nobody watches. So at least this is a good try. Like I said, I do notice when I live stream from my phone, I get like almost 10 times the views. So I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna live stream. from my iPhone. If I have time tomorrow, I'll try again tomorrow evening. But I'm gonna do like a little test and do a little experiment because I think streams they favor iPhones. I think unless you have like a big channel or you're some kind of like pseudo celeb, well not pseudo celebrity, but like you're borderline of um celebrity on Instagram or something like that. I think the iPhone's probably gonna be the way to go for me because this setup took it was ridiculous how long it took to get going. So all right, guys. Thank you so much for the feedback. Thanks for listening to my rants about dating apps. Let me see. We have over 5K on the other channel. People see short feeds over long form. Oh, for real. Whenever I try to do long form, sometimes I'll get I even went to Europe. I tried to be a passport bro. I flew to Europe. I trained Muay Thai. I even taught Muay Thai. Brought my camera with me. I got some dope photos. I got the videos. I made the video. Barely anybody watched. I thought I was gonna blow up. I was like, man, I'm over here in Hamburg, Germany. I'm in Budapest. I'm in Europe. I'm traveling. Like, I'm gonna make a travel vlog. This is gonna be lit. My channel's gonna blow up. 79 people watched the video. Yes, 79. I'm like, man. So I was like, let me just switch to live streaming. And I've had way more success live streaming. Let me see. Let's see. And get Discord. Let me see. Has this ever happened to you? Tell me your honest reaction. What's what's happened to me? You got 52K? That's dope. So, all right, guys, I'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Make sure you hit the like button. Go to my YouTube. Oh, let me show you my Instagram too. Let me pull that up for you. So, guys, go to my Instagram. Hope you can see it right there. Type in uppercut underscore athletics. Okay, take a screenshot of that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's uppercut underscore athletics. All right. So if you guys want to send me a message on there, you guys want to see some kickboxing, some fitness. So take a screenshot, uppercut underscore athletics, Michael Collins. Look for the red icon with me with my boxing glove. Has your friend ever complimented his girlfriend? And what was your okay? Wait. Has your friend ever complimented his girlfriend? And what was your reaction? Like you mean my girlfriend? Or yeah, I'm confused. Let me see. Your camera is great, whatever you're using. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm using a Sony A7 IV. I actually had a Sony A7C2 and I sold it. Oh my gosh, I regret selling that. So I got the Sony A7 IV. So at least the image quality is good. That's good to know at least. So, I'll experiment. I'm gonna try on my iPhone, and then I'll try on here because I think the image quality probably looks way better on this than my iPhone. But yeah, we'll see. Let me see. If a guy okay, wait, hold up. So has your friend ever complimented your girlfriend? Yeah, he has before. I didn't. I think it's a compliment to me personally. Like, I don't think it's anything to get mad about. Now, if he's being like disrespectful, mean like, that, like if he's saying stuff like that, then I'll be like, hey, man, let's kind of back off that a little bit. But if he's a compliment, like, hey, you're like, yeah, your girl looks good, she's in shape. I think it's a compliment. I ain't got a problem with that. All right, guys, give me a couple more questions before I dip out. If you haven't already, give me a like. It helps this channel grow. I'm trying to get to four. I just passed 3,000. I'm trying to get to 4,000. So any like, it helps me out. Appreciate it. So trying to get to 4,000 because I want to do this more full time. Because like I said, I got the microphone, I got my headset, trying to level everything up. So I want to be a full time YouTuber. So get used to short feeds and get on Discord. All right, bet. Ooh, got another like. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thanks for liking. It helps. And also check out my shorts because I have a lot of kickboxing shorts on there. I think you guys will like it because it's pretty. It took about a year to figure out to make shorts so that way people like it because before I was going with like the whole, hey guys, this is Coach Mike. I'm here in Denver, Colorado. I'm gonna take you through 3 exercises. I was trying to do too much, so I just cut it short. I try to keep them 20 seconds or less, and then I feel like that does way better. So check out some of my kickboxing shorts on my channel. I think you'll like them. Do you have Twitch? No, I don't have Twitch yet. Like, I'm just trying to get used to YouTube and getting used to that setup. I do have TikTok. My TikTok's actually doing okay. I'm getting about 1,000 views per video, but I need to hop on Twitch at some point. This guy is whooping people left and right. I'm trying to. At my age, I'm trying. I actually put my latest fight on my channel. You can watch that. Let me see. My advice: stay positive and keep smiling. This channel, I'm on TV, used for about 2, 3 months. Well, dope. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Like, I'm trying to grow. Like, I want to get to the point where I can be a full-time YouTuber. Because being a personal trainer and a kickboxing coach, while it's cool, it's rewarding. It is starting to get tiring, just mentally and physically. So I can't punch and kick forever. So I gotta like start leveling myself up and like work on other things. And I think YouTube is gonna be a good way. So you're 46. That's good. Yeah, I'm 44. A lot of people don't think I'm that age. They think I'm a little bit younger. So, but yeah, I'm 44. Like Mike Jones, still tipping on popos. Mike Jones. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna head out here. I know I said that like 5 minutes ago. Wait, hold up. Can you make me so? You gotta pay for that. Yo, kid, what up? How you doing? Where you watching from, kid? Probably working blue collar for a year and then talk about burnout. Big boss. Yeah. Nah, I thought about that, but I'm like, nah, I'll stick to boxing and kickboxing and coaching. But like I said, like you just say the same thing over and over again, and then I hate to say this, but sometimes there's people that you kind of don't want to train sometimes, and you're just like, I just want this hour to be over with. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try to go more, a little bit more online and go more full time on YouTube. I think that'd be dope. So plus, I want to travel more. I'm gonna try to get back to Europe early next year. I'll make some more videos for you guys. So let me see. I'm watching from South Africa. Dope. South Africa in the house. Thanks for watching. What time is it there? Let me see. D. It's choppy. Well, hopefully it'll improve in a second. Apologize, guys, if it's a little choppy. Still getting used to the OBS and the software and everything. And also, I got my bit rate too high probably, so I'll lower the bit rate next time. Okay, what camera do you use? I use a Sony A7 IV. I used to have a Sony A7 II, and not Sony A7C Mark II, and I sold it, and I regret selling that. I should have just kept the dang thing. But I'm using a Sony A7 IV right now, and I just got a new HP laptop. It's not choppy. Thank you, appreciate it. You said you go and oil up on the stream when you get. I don't think I ever said that. If I get, I'll tell you what. If I get to 10K, I'll put on some lavender oil for you, and I'll do some curls. How about that? Let me see. It is. Let me see, kid. It's 6:22. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Ah, it's choppy again. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm just getting used to the software. So the biggest thing is at least you can hear me. If you can hear me okay, that's good. So I'll lower the bit rate next time because it says my bit rate is higher than recommended. So, all right, 10K bet. Yeah, I'll oil up. 10K, I'll oil up. That camera's pricey, man. I know it is pricey. That's actually why I sold it. And then when I sold it, got my money back, and then I regret it. Afterwards, I was like, man, I really regret selling this. So I went and bought a Sony A7 IV. which is kind of the same camera, but I'm like, man, I should have just kept my Sony A7C Mark II. See, kid, please don't be don't be weird. Yo, thank you for the flowers. Appreciate it. Let me see. You look like a furry YouTuber. I know the name, but I can't remember the name. Yo, what up? Um, Caden Boy, is that how you say it? Caden Boy, where you watch from? Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Pixel, you neither. Max, what's up? How you doing? Where you watching from, Max? Thanks for joining me. Trying to work on my new setup. I got OBS now, and I got my laptop, got my camera, so I'm trying to level up these live streams. A microphone ain't working, which I'm really disappointed about. They say the audio is a little choppy, so I'll keep working on that. Let me see. Graph Beats Pro, search Google. This is my headphone. All right, here, let me take a photo of that so I don't forget. There we go. I'll look it up when I get off here. Watch from India. I gotta let people watch from India. That's dope. I'm glad you guys joined me from India. You're gonna get haters. You're a fighter, so I'm sure they don't bring you down. You know what? It's all good. You know what? Haters, they can watch too. So, well, at least nobody's made fun of my egghead. So maybe it's the camera angle because usually they make fun of my hairline. They call me egghead. Everyone says I look like David Goggins. So it's all good. You're watching from Canada. I can't pronounce that. Sonoria. I don't even know where that is. Cananias Sonoria. You're probably butchering that. But thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Thank you. And what's the dating life? What's the dating like out there where you are? It's in the US, it is not great. So I'm on the apps. Let me see. I'm in MX. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me see. You're a fighter like boxing or MMA? I'm actually a kickboxer. I'm a semi-pro Muay Thai. I gotta talk to the camera. I'm used to looking at the screen. Talk to the camera. I'm a semi-pro kickboxer, well, actually a Muay Thai fighter. So I've done pretty much everything as not MMA. I've done point fighting, I've done boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai. So I just had my 23rd fight, and I just fought in this tournament, this Colorado State championships. I actually won my championship in my division. So I have 10 gold medals total. I'm the Colorado State champion for my weight division, and they actually ran out of championship belts. So the promoter goes, "Hey, listen, man, like congratulations, you won, you're the champion, but we ran out of belts. So let me take your name and number down. I'm gonna mail it to you." Guys, it was so disappointing. I was so disappointed. I didn't get the photo opportunity. I didn't get the belt. So he says he's gonna mail it to me. So I just pray and hope that he actually does. Let me see. Um, Pixel, cold, it's snowing. Let me see, gamer. You can't even imagine how much this headphone costs. Just search it and see. All right, bet. I'll look it up here in a second. Stop lying to us. Okay. You can fight Muay Thai. Yes, I'm a Muay Thai fighter. Here, let me look up these headphones real quick. Let me let me look it up. What? $750,000 for a microphone? Who in their right mind would pay that? That is insane. You could change your whole life for $750,000. You could change your whole life. That is insane, bro. You aren't kidding. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. They're running out of. Thank you. And here's the thing, you know what hurt even more? Everyone that fought in the weight division, that fought in the tournament, they got their belt. So like the little kids got their belt, like the 12-year-olds got their belt, the lighter weight class got their belt. So I won. Everyone got their belt. They're all taking photos with their team, their family, and everything. They're all smiling, and they're going to mail it to me in a box. So it's a huge selling point. Plus, it looks good for business if you have a nice photo of you with your team on the mat. You got your championship belt. That's a photo you take and you get it printed out, framed, and you put it in your gym for the next 20 years. So I didn't get my photo op. Um, Nothing. You can't imagine the disappointment I felt. I've been dreaming about being a champion since I was 11 years old. I finally got the opportunity to. I won my division and they ran out championship belts. That is crazy, bro. I'm like on like profound sadness that I haven't got my belt yet. And it's been 3 weeks now. Okay. I'm also going to be at a boxing gym. Here, let me block this fool. Um, okay, they don't believe you did it. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I already blocked him. It's all good. Somebody always does that in my chat. It's like out of all the things you could be doing, all the places you could be, all the channels you were watching, you're gonna come in here and just mess somebody's live stream up. It's all good. I blocked him. I thought you said the promoter supposed to mail it to you. Yeah, he did. To his credit, he did at least text me twice. He said the belt is going to be in this week, but he said that over the holiday, which I'm like, okay, if he did get it, it's obviously not going to come before Thanksgiving. So it's been this upcoming Sunday will be 4 weeks. So I'm not going to harass him about it. I just hope and pray. I just pray, guys. Say a prayer for me that promoter will actually mail that belt to me because I really need that belt. So I want to take a photo with it. I want to get it framed. It's good for business. It'll look good for a profile picture on my icon, for my avatar. So guys, just say a prayer for me. Pray they'll send me that belt. Okay. Get you a trusted chat mod, but remember, mods can make or break a channel. Yeah, for real. I know. I'm kind of nervous to get a mod. Let me see. Same thing had happened to my friend who was in MMA. They ran out of championship belts. It's a crazy feeling, bro, because that's the whole point. It's like a ceremony. It's like you win the belt, your team comes up, congratulates you. It's you and your trainer, you and your girl take a photo with the belt, you and your team, your friends. You get the photo printed out, you put it up in the gym for the next 20 years. So it's crazy. So just guys, just say a prayer for me. Pray that that belt comes in. And when it does, I'll make a video about it. I'll live stream about it. I'll change my profile picture. So guys, just pray that promoter does what he says he's gonna do and mail that to me because I need that belt in my life. Do you know how the belt is going to look? I kind of have an idea. It's not the best looking belt, honestly. I do wish it looked a little bit different, but hey, you know what? I want it, so I'm just gonna be thankful for whatever I get. But I do have an idea. I'll see if I can pull it up real quick. Give me 1 second. Um, it's probably gonna look something like that. So, like I said, it's not the flashiest belt. It's probably not the best looking belt, but hey, you know what? I won that belt fair and square, so I need that strap on my shoulder or on my waist. So, like I said, it's not the flashiest looking belt, but hey, you know what? It's a belt. I'm the Colorado State champion, so I will take it. At least I got my gold medals, so I'm happy about that. But hey, it just really sucks that everyone got their belt but me. So I'm so bummed out about it. I've been thinking about it every day since. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, it's not the most flashiest belt, but hey, I am proud. I'm happy. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Remember, it's always easier to swipe away than to type a hey comment. I agree. Absolutely. Noob. Appreciate it. My friend who was an MMA champion almost won, but was disqualified due to a paperwork mistake. I don't know, man. He was crying to me about it. That is crazy. Well, I feel for your friend. But True, thank you, True. You're right. Just be thankful for what I got. I won the belt. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Yes, it'd be cool if it was a little bit flashier, but hey, you know what? A champion belt is a championship belt. At least I'll have it, and I can tell, and at least I can be a champion for the rest of my life. I have the videos, I got the pics to prove it. I won some medals, so I just pray the promoter mails it to me. So as soon as he does, like I'll take a photo ASAP. I'll do a live stream about it. I got to go for a bit. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, New. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. And thank you for the feedback when it comes to live streaming and like the microphone and everything. You know, I'm still new to this. I'm trying to get this channel to grow, so anything helps. Appreciate it. True, thank you. It's a clean looking belt. Thank you. So like any belt comes, like I will take it. Like I'm gonna cherish that belt for the rest of my life because I mean it's like 20 years in the making. That was my third title shot in 20 years. And I was like, look, I have a third opportunity to be a champion. I am not going to squander it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to win this belt. So I'm very thankful for it. So I just pray it comes. So, all right, guys, I'll probably dip out here. Dang, it's crazy. I've been live streaming for an hour already. So, thank you guys for joining me. If you guys got any more questions for me, also consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Hit the like button for me. I'm trying to get this channel to grow as much as I possibly can. My goal is to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I just passed 3,000. So let's keep leveling up. So give me a thumbs up. Let me see. New. I've got a foot in the ground. I'll find you again. Any questions, feel free to ask. Absolutely. Thank you. Subscribe and go to my Instagram too. All right, True. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. Hope you guys. It's probably early for you guys, so enjoy your day. If you're here in the U.S., thank you for joining me. Have a good rest of the evening. And again, thank you guys for helping with my setup. I am so disappointed this mic wasn't working that well. I'll keep working on it. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna live stream from my iPhone if I can tomorrow. I'm gonna see what it looks like because I tend to get more views when I'm on my iPhone. Let me see. Pick whatever you want as a best friend. Bet. Yeah, dude, I haven't watched it, but I would swipe right. Yeah, thank you. I got you, bro. Thank you. New sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll say it in Hungarian. So I speak a little bit of Hungarian. Köszönöm szépen. Thank you very much. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to dip out. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much. We out of here.